Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today we'll be learning about how to solve quadratic equations. So there are three ways to solving quadratic equations. First way is a quadratic formula, which states for ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, the values of x, which are the solutions of the equations, are given by x equals minus b plus minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. That is the quadratic formula. The second way is factorizing. And finally, the third way is completing the square. So now let's do some problems with the three methods. So first, solving equations by the quadratic formula. So first question is solve x squared plus 10x plus 16 equals 0 by the quadratic formula. So step one, we have to find out a, b, and c, in which c is the constant. So a is 1, b is 10, and c is 16. Now we can input those values into quadratic formula, in which we get x is minus 10 plus minus the square root of 10 squared minus 4 brackets 1 bracket 16 over 2, which equals to x equals minus 10 plus minus the square root of 36 over 2. Which equates to minus. So now we have to do plus and minus. So when we do minus 10 plus the square root of 36 over 2, we get minus 2. And then when we do minus 10 minus root 36 over 2, we get minus 8. So now we will be solving equations by factorizing. So let's solve the same equation by factorizing. If an equation cannot be solved by factorizing, we have to use a quadratic formula and or completing the square. But we are able to solve x squared plus 10x plus 16 equals 0 by factorizing. Step one. So we have to take out the common factors. So to get 16, there's 4, 16 and 1, 8 and 2. So after we get 8 and 2, so x plus 2 brackets x plus 8 equals 0, because if we expand it, it's x squared plus 8x plus 2x, which is 10x plus 16. So step 2, we have to get them into separate equations. So x plus 2 equals 0, x plus 8 equals 0, which means x is minus 2 and x is minus 8. Finally, solving equations by completing the square. So we're using the same question, doing the same question again by completing the square. So first we have to gather all the x's on one side. So it's x squared plus 10x equals minus 16. Then we have to take half of the 10x and then square it, and then add, and then step 3 to add the result on both sides. So we get x squared plus 10x plus 25 equals minus 16 plus 25. Step 4. Now we simplify x squared plus 10x plus 25 to x plus 5 squared, which equates to 9. So step 5. Now we square root x plus 5, and then we square root the 9. So because 9 can't be simplified down anymore, now the last step is to get x on its own. So when we do x on its own, there's 2. The x equals minus 5 minus root 9, which is minus 2, and we have to take the plus, which is x equals minus 5 plus root 9, which is minus 8. Thank you for watching.